Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. We're basically hitting the end game here, and Sebastian has his questioning beliefs quests that I forgot about.
Warned her away.
And I thought maybe I was the one you wanted to protect.
You are quite capable of fending off a battalion of mages on your own, Hawke. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Elthina will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
This is just his... more or less talking about the final... This is his questioning belief stuff.
And it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian,
This is the
listen to yourself.
first of the two.
You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not.
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. And here's Hawke, come to goad you into further heroics, no doubt?
It's nice to see her
Have you done something dumb again?
with some type of emotion.
I'm
Besides, you know,
finally doing something smart.
let's calm everything
I
down.
know you don't agree, but I can't continue to break my oath. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
And yes, we are going to be using this time to flirt all sorts with him.
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Elthina my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
Nobody tells a prince what to do. Or who to do it with.
Hawke, you... don't think I'm not tempted, but I can't. I knelt and swore before the Maker that I would take no bride but Andraste.
I'm just talking about two people. One night and forgetting all your troubles.
If I broke my vows to be with you, I wouldn't be worthy of you. I already have enough sins to atone for.
Okay, look, yeah.
Can't believe you turn your back on Starkhaven
Hawke,
now.
Hawke commits sins on a daily
I've been
basis.
praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will. Hawke should do it. Kirkwall needs a Viscount.
I hardly think someone with Hawke's proclivities would make a good ruler.
We would make a fine ruler, Avony.
When times are good, the city rules.
We just murder a lot of people.
Years could pass and no one would notice
That's not
who's
too
prince.
bad.
But when there's famine, when there's war,
People would stay in line.
people look to their leaders.
Marvel.
Who does Kirkwall have
Either way.
beyond Hawke?
This is probably a conversation for the two of you to have.
You want me to be Viscount?
Andraste said the Maker is king in the heavens, but it is the kings of Thedas who must recreate his worldly glory. I keep thinking about that. Who better serves the Maker? A brother of the faith, or a prince who can sway a whole city?
More people follow the word of their king than their priest.
Starkhaven needs me, but I will not leave Elthina to the mercy of those apostates. We must put down their rebellion and solidify the Chantry's hold. Then I can return to Starkhaven with a clean conscience.
Alone? Or will you bring someone with you?
The Prince of Starkhaven and the Viscountess of Kirkwall? It would be the strongest alliance the Free Marches has ever seen. But let us cross that bridge once we're both firmly established. I will offer you no less than a prince.
Right. Now we go off to see about that letter Orsino sent us.
Thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Take me to them. Now.
And what the game doesn't tell you is that letter is the point at which, when you go to the gallows after reading it, you initiate the final
I will have the tower
quest.
searched, top to bottom. You cannot do that. You have no right. I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
This needs to stop. You came.
This does not involve you, champion.
I called her here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've
It
done.
involves us, Meredith.
What I
That's
have
our sister standing
is
right
protect
over
the
there.
people of this city
That's my
time
fam.
and again.
That's the champion's fan.
What I have done is protect
Look,
you
man.
mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
This needs to stop.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
They're not the only ones that lie and seek power.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Othina will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
And that's where we have a problem.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Okay, now we have two problems.
I will not
One is
stand by and
Anders.
watch you treat all
The other is
mages
Meredith's
like
like, nah, we're not bringing
those who would lead us
a person who
bound
can calm me
to
down
Templar
with this.
jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
He has made a very, very terrible plot decision. He set off a magic bomb. I don't know how you do this, but he did.
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Not now, Anders.
Elfina, no! Make her no! She was your most...
You made it so there can't be peace.
Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why did you come back? For this?
I removed the chance of compromise because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle
Hey,
be executed.
there's no need for this.
The Circle didn't even do this. Champion, you can't let her. Help us stop this madness.
Orsino has a point.
Stand with us.
There is
See that this
no reason for that.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when
Sebastian has a point.
this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Well,
Do you realize what you've started here?
I do.
We kind of know who we're choosing, considering we have mage blood in us. So at any point, kid could be a mage.
Elthina is not the Circle. She was a good woman.
So
You murdered her! You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
you could have died fighting a long time ago, Anders.
You may have turned everyone against the mages now.
Was anyone ever with us?
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
Meredith needs to be stopped.
But what of Anders?
Oh, trust me,
I
Sebastian.
must stand for order, Hawk. Against you, if need be.
Anders will get his.
So you would defend these mages after all they have done? Throw yourself at a hopeless cause?
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I would prefer their fate to yours.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages. Not for you, not for anyone.
I'm sorry for that,
We're trying
Fenris.
to do, and my place.
That you're not over your hate of mages.
You are a fool, champion.
Thank you, Aveline,
Kill them all!
for siding
I
with
will
us.
rouse the rest of the Order.
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
This is it. This is the final mission. Well, the start of it, at least.
Now you fall!
Needless to say,
Go down! There!
this is the reason why the original thread name was going to be It's All Anders' Fault.
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
No,
Did that...
this is not the justice mages wanted.
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
So it's up to you to decide how things should be?
It's obvious how things shouldn't be. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our blessing. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Opinions?
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just...
Well, Anders, we wanted to do this from the
You have
start,
to pay for what you've done.
after you started doing really stupid things.
I know. The sooner I die, the sooner my name lives on to inspire generations.
So it's time to meet an old friend, Anders, our small little dagger. We killed everyone in a plot point with this. Always the small dagger. Make it personal.
It will never be enough, but it's a start.
We'd all best get to the gallows, and quick. It's going to be quite a show. Before
we finally go off to the ending. Our party of 3.
First Enchanter went to the gallows. We must find him.
See you next time for the finale.